Hey folks, it's Rob and this is Bionic Dues. And let's start by maybe turning that down a little. Even though it's actually a pretty good piece of music. Let's see here. I suspect I'm going to need to generally turn down things here. But that gets us right into the first thing. We have music, ambience, voice, and sound as nice little separate items, and we can disable the music or sound altogether. So that's good. Change our save game directory. We have graphic settings. So you can see I have my game window set to my screen resolution, which is nice. I'm certain YouTube will turn this into some 720 video, but we're starting out with full HD. And we have refresh rate, we have fog of war dimness, we can disable various aspects to make things run better if we want. Game options, we can change our controls, we can reset tutorial messages, order playback speed, and there's an extras button which we'll have a look at here. Mission map, edge panning with mouse, city map, edge panning with mouse, zoom mouse in to a cursor, zoom keyboard into cursor. Specialty unlock code. And we have other options here. Okay. So, what's Bionic Dues? And why am I here? Without ever actually having even slightly played this game. Well, I thought it looked neat, and it's a roguelike, and you know me on roguelikes. If you've watched my Sword of the Stars, the Pit stuff. It's turn-based, it's tactical, it's got robots, or mecha, and, you have 4 mechs or droids or whatever it is that they call them on your team. You can use one at any given time, but you can switch between them at will, is my understanding. You can customize them with gear and equipment. There's progression that way, and of course it's permadeath, as always. In a certain amount of time, the base will be attacked, and you can either survive it or not. Missions are supposed to be fairly short, so hey, let's see how this is, and if I really like it, maybe we'll do this as a new series, replace Sword of the Stars. But, let's, I'll give you a little more of the audio. It's a bit anime-ish, the music, but I like it. Anyhow, so we'll need to start a new game. Recent patch notes, okay. Achievements. There are achievements, okay. So let's start a game. Hot tips, starting a new game. Pictures on the screen can be clicked on to change which exos and commander you are playing with. Okay, so I can choose it. They call them exos. Fine. If this is your first time, feel very free to leave the defaults alone for now. It's a strong party good for new players. Okay. So here we have Meg. Formerly a mechanic before the accident that led to her becoming an exo driver, Meg is able to utilize her skills and knowledge to get better performance out of the exo parts loot that she finds. So a Mark IV part for her will have stats like a Mark VI would for someone else, etc. Oh, okay. We have an Iron Man option. Are you insane? Then Iron Man may be for you. When Iron Man is enabled, the save game menu item is renamed Save and Quit, which immediately saves your game to Iron Man 1 or Iron Man 2 if you've already got a separate game running by that name, and so on, and brings you back to the main menu. The exit game and load save game menus are removed. To quit, you must save. To save, you must quit. Your save is automatically updated at any time something really embarrassing happens to you. If you are new to the game and wondering, is Iron Man right for me? Then the answer is no. Please get familiar with the game first. I might, if I end up doing this as a playthrough, I might well do Iron Man, though, because I think that's kind of suits. Right, so we have Assault, well-rounded, all-around, with plus 30% all shield stats. Powerful grenade launcher does come in very handy. Siege, designed for mounting the ultra-heavy, limited-ammo siege weapons that can annihilate groups of bots in a single shot. Ninja, silent, deadly, plus 50% to all propulsion stats, immune to splash damage, can remain stealth while firing, great for tactics where you want to get close. And science, way more computer system slots than normal, plus 50% computer stats, perfect for hacking, scanning, and jamming, borderline weapons and shields. Okay, so that's basically our support guy. Alright. So I click OK, and here we are.
City's
briefing.
under attack by bot forces. Just launched a surprise bombing run against our main hangars. Destroyed all our exos save for the 4 you had with you on the training grounds. You're practically still a trainee, but you're the last exo pilot we have.
Oh, we're screwed.
Our intel says you've got 50 days before the bots attack our headquarters en masse. Weaken them, strengthen yourself before that time comes, and then be prepared to fight them off our doorstep. If you fail, and failure's likely, then our friendly corporate owners will invoke their amputation clause. In other words, they'll nuke the city to keep the bot rebellion from spreading. You know well as I do that evacuation is impossible. The other cities are just as full as this one, and even the shelters are overflowing with the needy. You've got 12 million lives in your hands, including mine and your own, so get to it.
Well, maybe you want to help me a bit more since your life's on the stake too? Okay. Right, so 50 days before the bots attack en masse, unless we hit the robot command centers, that could make it as quick as 30 days. Okay. I have 50 days. Each mission will take 1 day, bring you closer to the final battle. Each mission has consequences that will equip your exos or weaken the enemy in the final battle. You can take on up to 50 missions in any order, then the robots attack. Okay. Robot Command Center missions take 5 days off the clock instead of 1, allowing you to provoke the final confrontation as little as 30 days. If you're doing well, this may be wise. For now, don't worry too much about the final battle. We'll tell you more about that once you've tried a mission and are into the swing of things. Okay. Sounds like I don't want anything to do with command centers at the moment. Okay, so what we got here? I think it says locked. So, am I here? Yeah, that's the HQ. That's there. Right, so I guess I can attack the yellow ones. Blockade, 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 and reactor fab. So, blockade. Destroy all the robots here to clear the blockade. If you fail, they'll reinforce back to full strength. This should be a very easy one, but it still will take a day to complete, and there's barely any loot here. Make sure there's something on the other side of the blockade that is worth getting to, or look elsewhere for a better mission. Okay? So like an assassination there, destruction there, science station, parts fab, shield works, another parts fab, another destruction, and a blockade back there. Let's see, reactor fab. Powers the lifeblood of the city, the bots, your exos, you name it. The experimental research facility was once devoted to figuring out new ways to cram more power into smaller and smaller spaces. The bots control it now, but if you capture it, you're sure to find some high-quality reactor parts. Okay. Sounds like what we might be doing. So, I have a big green arrow here saying to customize. Okay, so let's do that. You get loot from winning missions, from hacking locked doors and exploring behind them, and from spending credits at the store on the left sidebar of the city map. Customize your exos to suit your playstyle between missions. Getting to the final battle is only half the challenge. You will need creativity in design to get there. Okay. So, unequipped gear. Mark 1 hover thruster, Mark 1 power adapter, Mark 1 emitter matrix, and Mark 1 hover thruster. Okay. The hover thrusters look different, but are the same? Okay. So, looks like there's a lot here. So, what do I do? Do I, okay, and then, left click here? Yeah, okay, so more power to shields. Okay. And this thing goes where? Goes there, I guess? Okay. What does that do? That increases the shields. Okay. And this one? That doesn't seem to go anywhere. And this one? Doesn't seem to go anywhere. Okay. What if I take that off? Can I take it off? Yes. And that still doesn't go anywhere. That still doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so more shields for the assault sounds like a thing. So, okay. And then, auto-equip one part. Okay, so then that puts propulsion over here anyway. Oh, so, okay, I totally could be doing that. Alright. So, okay, there we go. Of course, that means all my stuff's on that one. But hey, let's do that. Okay, back to the city map. And let's see, what's this? Store. And that's Meg. There's the HQ. Each time you lose a mission, the robots attack your HQ while your exos are reconstructed. The fixed mission defenses can repel such attacks for a time. Repeated attacks will destroy your HQ, resulting in overall loss for your campaign. Okay. If your HQ has sustained damage, successfully completing a salvage mission will repair some of it. Right? Let's see, that's a level 1 stealth bot. Every time you attack it or enemy near it, it cloaks itself for 2 turns. It can still fire on you while cloaked. Hide bot, thief bot, panther bot, claw bot, viper bot. That's the robot army. Okay, so far. That would come on the final day. So this is everything that would come at me if I were to be attacked right now. Right. That's our menu. Robot manufacturing is at 30, so they'll churn out more robots. I have no credits, and it's 50 days to the battle. We're wearing sunglasses, and no, wait a minute, that's a different movie. Okay. Well, I'm thinking go for the power plant, because, I mean, that seems to be the obvious thing. A turn is a single action, take one step, shoot one shot, use an ability, switch exos. After you take a turn, any activated enemies each take their turns. Go slow during fights. Hang back and let your enemy come to you. Use narrow places. Use your whistle ability, left sidebar, to draw them out. Switch which of your 4 exos is active or which gun they are using via the left sidebar, or the hotkeys 6 through 9 and 1 through 5 on your keyboard respectively. Special abilities such as stealth can also be activated through the side panel with a simple click. Mouse over your objective, the mission icon on the bottom left for each level, and try to survive with the least amount of casualties. You get more loot for each surviving exo. Okay. The finishing touch to any mission is to find the warp pad and get your exos out of there. Alright, so we're top down. So what is this junk on the ground? Is this anything? It's cover. Okay. Blocks line of sight and movement until destroyed. What's this back here? Or is it I just can't see? I think I just can't see. Right. And it looks like we can go this way. This glowing thingamajig means edge of unexplored space. Perfectly safe over here? Yup. Wassad to move. Okay. Laser rifle, toggle stealth, light machine gun, grenade launcher. Okay. That's our whistle. Alerts all enemies within your sensor range which are not currently alerted. Draw them into traps or ambushes. Reactor fab. Power. That's where we are. Okay. So, alright. Let's go that way. And then that way. And that way. Alright. What's this? Mines. Level 1 mines. Attack power 50. You should totally step on these, it says. Okay, we won't do that. Level 1 Batbot. Holder of a deadly kinetic burst weapon, but fortunately hovering on a very unreliable propulsion system. Okay, so there's a target there. Maybe we whistle and make it come around? Okay. Let's see if I want to use the laser rifle. There we go.
Lousy GPS. Systems offline.
Boom! Okay, that's 1. Plus 5 credits for level 1 Batbot death, do total 5. Okay. Ooh. Ammo bot. A walking ammo chest for its allies. Fully restores the ammo of any nearby allies each time it acts.
I die!
Okay. That's that dead. 5 credits for that. Can I target that? No, it's out of range. It's not a Batbot, though. I do. Oh, no. Rob, seriously. Okay.
This compass is defective. No.
They go no. Oop, attack me.
Ah! Systems offline.
Right. More garbage. What's this? Computer terminal. This computer has secrets. Thankfully, it's actually not even playing hard to get about those secrets. It's actually kind of lonely. So if you just give it a truly light bit of hacking, the secrets are yours. So on the other hand, the secrets are pretty damn near in scope, revealing everything within 20 tiles or so, even through walls. Okay, and this thing has more cover. Okay, so I suppose we need the hacker bot, so we need our science. And that's hacking. Okay, so we walk up to it and hack. Are you sure? This terminal links to several surveillance units. Hacking it will reveal everything in a fairly wide range, even through walls. Your exo currently has 9 hacking points remaining, and this terminal will cost 1 point. Yes. Alright. Mind you, that wasn't all that useful, but it does reveal this bit over here. So that's good. Okay. Well, intel's nice. Alright, so let's go back to assault.
I will be right back.
Well, I'm not going to want to have to drive through all those mines. Let's whistle. Anyone want to come out? So I could drop a grenade here.
Avenge me!
That took out one of them.
Systems offline. It burns!
Okay.
Run. Avenge me!
That's a dumb bot. A ranged assault bot with questionable aim.
Not like this!
What is that? Fuel tank. Tank containing a lot of fuel. Deliciously explosive fuel. It can self-destruct as part of the robot army. Okay. Whoa! Okay.
Shut me down. Not like this! down, you cretin. Ouch.
Is that in range? No, it's not in range.
Ouch. No. Ouch. No. Systems offline. It burns. Ouch. It burns. Shutting down.
How many more bots is there to kill on this level? I don't know. But I'm rapidly running out of laser rifle ammo. Where to? Well, let's go over here, because this looks like something we can finalize. That is an eagle bot, straight from the windy foundries in the Eagle Phase Forest. When swooping, these eagles get locked into the direction and cannot move in a different direction until they hit a wall or something like that. Something like your face.
No!
Okay. So that's that. Let's try over here. A locked door. Well now. Large loot container. New uncommon or better parts to customize the interior of your Exo. Don't forget to actually go into the Exo customization screen between missions on the left sidebar of the city map. Creatively customize your Exo's huge part surviving to the last day. Right. Mark 1 slave reactor of propulsion. Okay. So that's now an empty container. You got a pistol. Right. Let's bring up the ninja. That way we can save on our assault a little.
I'll be right back.
Alright, welding laser. Welding laser has a fairly short range. What is that? It's a dumb bot. Okay.
Just you wait. No! Ouch.
Alright. What is that? It's just cover. Okay. And that, cover. Looks like another door there. Shield recharge station.
Systems offline. I meant to do that. Shut you down. Avenge me.
And we're out of ammo. Right.
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Well, I don't know. Alright, what does the Siege got? The Siege got light machine gun with 55 rounds. We'll use you for a while. Fuel tank for the robot army. Is that in our loot container? Mark II slave reactor of the wind. Okay, and there's some bot hiding back here. Invigorated dumb bot. But it's behind quite a bit of cover, so do I need to bother? Let's bring up the Siege. Right, let's assume that we need to recharge our shields here. That's the one we've been using. And okay.
Wait, left turn. Ah, stupid GPS. This compass is defective. Systems offline. Shutting down.
Okay. So now when we're there.
Ah, my undercarriage. I die. Shutting down. I die.
Computer terminal. More cover. That is a lot of area. That's a lot of range. Well, that was worth trying.
No! Shutting down.
Okay, let's try out the doors. What do we got? Loot container. Level 3 hot rod slave reactor. This one. Stealth generator bay. Recharge your stealth generator. Okay, I don't need that right now.
I die. I die.
Okay, science, don't let me down. So I'm not sure what that did for me. What's your pistol good for? Okay.
Yes.
Is it like needing to reload? What's going on here? Cannot fire pistol due to system damage. Ah. Okay.
Systems offline.
Cover, cover. More garbage. Right. That's cover as well. Okay.
Shutting down. No!
The loot container.
Systems offline. I die.
Cover. Okay. Well. Science. Did I just blow up my own siege bot? What the hell? Crap. Okay.
Shucks. Let me help you out there. Need a hand? Ouch.
Looks like I just hurt myself rather badly.
It burns!
Okay, got the loot.
Avenge me!
Stealth use. Explosive rune. That's the reactor fabricator. So I guess that's my objective. Let's see, not range.
That's gonna leave a mark. I'll be right back. That was the GPS. Just you wait. I die. No, not this way. You stay where you
What is
are.
that? That's the warp pad to get out. Okay. And a special computer terminal.
Wait, left turn. Ah, stupid GPS. Ah!
Okay, science. Oh, we're out of hacking points. Okay. Well, I guess I don't want to go in that room anyway. Okay.
Very nice. Let's see if we can't extend this little winning streak of yours.
Okay. During the final battle, your Exos will face off against hundreds of enemy bots in a mission taking place inside your HQ. You will have a couple of tries to win it, each time whittling down the forces more based on how much health your HQ has. Doing Lion's Den and Assassinations missions can help whittle down the number of regular enemies and bosses in the final battle. Attacking factories can reduce the level of enemies in the final battle. Most other missions are based around improving your own Exos. Which kind of missions you choose to undertake is up to you. Over on the right-hand sidebar, here on the city map, you can see exactly what enemies are currently slated to be in the final battle. Okay. Remember, you can provoke the robot army into attacking earlier, as early as 30 days from the beginning, by attacking the robot command centers. If you're doing well, this may be wise. Okay. So let's check out our loot. Let's see. Mark III Calculating General Overcharger of the Tower. Plus 10% to all shield-related stats, plus 6% attack power to all weapons, plus 11% to propulsion-related stats, and plus 9% to all computer-related stats. It's great for everything, apparently. Well, that's neat. What did I just do? I right-clicked on it, and it's gone. What the hell? What did I just do? Okay, right. So that like goes on the reactor. Okay. And this one consumes 10 power, plus 15% to all propulsion-related stats, minus 4 power needed by parts in the same system, plus 6% to all shield-related stats. Let's see. Slave Reactor of Pain, plus 13% attack power to all weapons, produces 240 power. Hot Rod Slave Reactor produces 240 power, plus 20% to all propulsion-related stats, plus 17% to all propulsion-related stats, and plus 14% to all propulsion-related stats. Okay, so let's see, go to... You're supposed to be a mover. So let's put a good one on you for propulsion. Okay. On the reactor. Come on. There we go. So that should improve your propulsion. Not that I really know what the deal is, but whatever. Let's see. Next exo. Auto-equip one part, please. Right, so it gave you that reactor. Fair enough. Next one. You. One part, please. That reactor. Okay. And another part. Gives you that one. Okay. Yeah, extra attack power to weapon seems like a thing. Okay. Extra move for the science bot. Why not? Let's look at the store. So, buy, sell, buy back. Click an item you can afford to buy it. Shift-click any item, put it on layaway, costs nothing, keeps it around. Click an item on layaway to make it available for purchase. Okay, so like if I want this thing but can't afford it right now, I can say, hey, don't lose this, keep it in the back for me. That's kind of cool. Don't have any money for anything, so we'll just go back to the city map. Anyhow, that's been Bionic Dues, which is kind of neat. It's by Acer. They're the people who did Skyward Collapse and Titleist and a few other things. And yeah, I can say I really enjoyed this. And it seems to be quite a bit of depth. I think we will do more of this if I find time. It was good. Looks like each thing's done once. Yeah, so... Right. Yeah, so there's various missions to do. I think there's supposed to be like 120 missions available, so you only have 50 days, so you won't even get through half the missions, but that's fine. So that was cool. I enjoyed that. Yeah. So that's been our first look at Bionic Dues. Hope you had a great time with me. It's available currently on sale for like £1.39. Seriously, it's like, I think I'd pay twice as much for Starbucks. Okay? So, you know, if you think this is worthwhile, maybe give it a go instead of buying a soda from the vending machine. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.